but linking my moment. You should try to understand by your direct knowledge. Without understanding your wholesome Dhamma, maybe this wholesome Dhamma may be donation, or maybe observing Sila, or maybe practicing Samatha, or maybe practicing Vipassana. Sometimes Vipassana wholesome Dhammas also produce new existence. Sometimes Samatha, before jhana state, Samatha wholesome Dhammas also produce new existence. Sometimes dana, donation, wholesome Dhammas also produce new existence. Sometimes observing Sila, Sila, wholesome Dhammas also produce new existence. So, again, among donation, dana, there may be different types of donations. Sometimes, for some meditators offering flower to the Buddha image, such type of wholesome Dhamma produce 5 aggregates in time of their birth linking mind moment. For some meditators offering food to the bhikkhus, such type of wholesome Dhammas produce 5 aggregates in time of their birth linking mind moment. So, you should try to understand these 5 causes by your direct knowledge. Without understanding these 5 causes by your direct knowledge, we cannot say you understand Samudaya Sajja, the noble truth of the origin of suffering. Without understanding the noble truth of the origin of suffering, if you practice Vipassana, your Vipassana is only just superficial, not real Vipassana. So these 2 types of noble truths, the noble truth of suffering and the noble truth of the origin of suffering, are the object of Vipassana. If you can contemplate these noble truths as nature or dukkha or anatta, when your insight become mature, one day you may realize Nibbana by your path in fruition knowledges. Nibbana is called the noble truth of the cessation of suffering, Nirodha Sajja. The 4 noble eightfold path, which is associated with the path knowledge, are called the noble truth of the path leading to the cessation of suffering. So, to understand 4 noble truths as they really are, how you should practice. There is one sutta, Samadhi Sutta, in Sijja Sanyutta. Samadhi bhikkhu bhaveta samahito bhikkhu bhikkhu yatha buddham bhajanati. Krincha yatha buddham bhajanati. Idam dukkhanti yatha buddham bhajanati. Iyam dukkha samudayati yatha buddham bhajanati. Iyam dukkha nirodhati yatha buddham bhajanati. Iyam dukkha nirodha gamini padipadati yatha buddham bhajanati. In this way, Buddha explained. What is the meaning? Bhikkhus develop concentration. A bhikkhu who is concentrated understands the Dhammas as they really are. What Dhammas? He will understand and penetrate as it really is. This is the noble truth of the suffering, dukkha sajja. This is the noble truth of the origin of suffering, Samudaya Sajja. This is the noble truth of the cessation of suffering, Nirodha Sajja. This is the noble truth of the path leading to the cessation of suffering, Magga Sajja. So, to understand by your direct knowledge 4 noble truths as they really are, how you should practice path. Develop concentration. Samatha meditation. Do you believe or do you have enough confidence in the Buddha? This is Buddha's teaching. If you have enough confidence, then you should obey Buddha's instruction. Is it true? You may have practiced Vipassana without developing concentration or without practicing samatha. Please ask to yourself, do you see here kalabas? If you do not see kalabas, And if you cannot analyze these kalabas, then you should obey Buddha's instruction. It is okay? I only do not explain samatha meditation. There are 40 samatha meditation subjects you can do anyone, but tonight only I will explain anapana. If you want to practice 4 elements meditation, then please discuss with interview teacher while doing interview. Anapana, mindfulness of breathing. You can pay attention to the nostril or upper lip. According to commentary's explanation, Indians are long-nosed, so they pay attention on the nostril because the breath touching point is clear here. But usually many Asians, Southeast Asians, they have short nose. So because of this reason, upper lip is better. The breath touch on this area, it is better. Maybe for some meditators, 1 point, no problem. For some meditators, this point, no problem. They may be changing within 1 sitting also they may change, or with 1 sitting another sitting also may be different. No problem. Around this area you must pay attention to what? The breath only. Your object is breath, not touching point. But breath is going in, going out. So because of this reason you should not follow inside and outside. Just watch on the touching point only. You should not pay attention to the touching sensation. You must pay attention only breath. But in-breath is better for beginners. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And this way you should pay attention on the breath object. If you can concentrate well, it is okay. If you cannot concentrate, commentary suggests to try counting breath. If you can concentrate on the breath object, it is not necessary to try counting breath. But if you cannot concentrate well, and there are many wandering minds, commentary suggests to try counting breath. Breathing in, breathing out 1. Breathing in, breathing out 2. Breathing in, breathing out 3, up to 8. Again 1 to 8. Again 1 to 8. And this way you must try to count. But between 5 and 10 you can stop anywhere, but you should fix one number, it is better. Not less than 5, not more than 10. It is necessary because if you pay attention more than 10, your mind will not be pay attention to the breath object. You may be able to pay attention to the number. So this is one problem. If you pay attention less than 5, then very quickly going back, then you will become tired. So because of this reason, between 5 and 10 you can stop anywhere, any number. But usually our teachers teach to remember Noble Eightfold Path from 1 to 8. So you can count 1 to 8. While you are counting, you should try to concentrate on the breath object only, not any other object. If you have any pain in your body, then you should not pay attention this bodily sensation. You should concentrate only on the breath object. If you cannot concentrate well, because of this painful feeling, then you can change your bodily posture. But frequent changing is also not good. So because of this reason, if you can neglect any feeling, and if you can concentrate on the breath object, slowly your concentration will begin. While walking also in the same way, you must concentrate on the breath object only. While sitting, while walking, while standing, while lying down, in every bodily posture you must pay attention to the breath object only one object. Today let